Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Pro Football Report on ADSN. I'm Kevin Tolbert. The first day of the Panthers minicamp is now in the books, but something else that's on the books for the Carolina Panthers is Brian Burns' new number 0.
A lot of new things going on, and like I said before, I never really chose 53. 53 kind of chose me. Like I put all the available, my rookie, I put all the available numbers in the hat, and I kept picking it. So I was like, all right, I guess I wasn't touching 90, so I was like, all right, 53 it is. So that's kind of how that happened. And then when my position technically got switched to OLB, it was kind of like, all right, why not? It's like a new beginning. The thought of being the first Panther with 0 was kind of like, why not? That was kind of dope, so I was like, why not?
Now, as the players, both rookies and veterans, make their way from the OTA phase into the now minicamp phase before training camp later on, one of the most important things is how these guys will transition from being in the playbook and mostly being in the cerebral part of the process to now getting more fluid as they take the field and start to process the game in real time.
So it's a natural transition, right? The guys more and more, the more we're going back and running plays that we've run over and over again. So the fluidity, just letting instincts take over, right? We talk a lot about, we do our drill work, we run this stuff over and over again because we don't, you don't want players thinking. You just want them reacting. Get out there and react. Let their instincts come into play. I think we're doing a good job with that. I don't think it's going to be that much of a difference. It's really the total scheme. It's more the total scheme. Everybody's so multiple these days. So I think it's more about the scheme and what's unique about Ajero's scheme. And what I really appreciate about how the defensive staff is approaching it, getting to know our players, right, and tweaking the scheme. It's already been done, throughout OTAs. I can feel talking to EJ, oh boy, we like the way this guy does this and the way that guy does that. So putting things in that really weren't in there before and adjusting and adapting. So we're looking for our players, what they can do best, and then put them in position.
And as always, we've got your Bryce Young update. He's doing well. There were a couple of batted passes in practice today, but Frank Wright didn't give very much attention to that at all. He actually said he expected more of those given the fact that they're in a certain stage of the process. But he had this to say about Bryce Young and how he's developing, as well as the other people in the quarterback room.
I think that's what Josh McCown, the quarterback coach, they have things they're focusing on every day, right? Little things that are the little details in drops, mechanics, progressions, just the mechanics and progression of, running plays, getting the checks, how we do the whole operation. So, we're trying to always get better at all those and make it so, right, we want, and it's happening right before our eyes in a sense, but, that just needs to be automatic for the quarterback, like just breathing air, like, okay, boom, 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 let me do this. That's just the way we run our offense. We really give the quarterback a lot of latitude to check, to move things around. We know Bryce is the kind of guy, and so is Andy, that can do that and can manage that. But it just doesn't happen overnight. It's a new scheme, new offense, and that's happening and like the direction it's taking.
Honestly, I would say Bryce and really all these young guys have impressed me. Probably the best rookie group I've ever been around as far as just coming in here and not missing a beat. They haven't had as many reps as we have. We've had couple more weeks of practicing and being around each other, and they came in and really didn't miss a beat. So I thought, in my time in the 11 years in the league, I've never seen a group that just kind of hasn't looked like rookies. And everybody has their moments and things like that, even veteran guys, but it's been really impressive.
Well, that wraps up day 1 of minicamp here at Bank of America Stadium. I'm Kevin Tolbert. Remember to log on to adsn1.com for all your Carolina Panthers news, notes, and features.